Recently, I finished watching The Sound of Magic and I absolutely loved it. There is a character named Il Deong. He is a brilliant student whose only dream is to become a prosecutor like his father. Everyone respects his father, so he believes that if he follows the same path, people will respect him too. That becomes the purpose of his life. He spends every single day studying. Getting the highest grades is all he knows. On the outside, he seems perfect, but in reality, he doesn't have a life beyond studying. Then one day, he meets a girl. She starts visiting a mysterious magician, and at first, Il Deong dislikes it. But eventually, he begins meeting the magician himself. Little by little, he becomes fascinated by magic, and for the very first time, he dreamed of something that truly belongs to him. There's a beautiful dream sequence where he is driving to an endless road with no destination. All he wants is for the road to be end, so he can reach a field full of flowers, run freely through it, and finally find peace. That dream says everything about his heart. As he gets closer to the magician, he becomes confused and frustrated. The magician understands him because he once lived the same life. He also came from a family of prosecutors and studied endlessly to be like them one. But one day he realized that it wasn't something he wanted. The pressure became so unbearable that he jumped from the rooftop, survived, ended up in a psychiatric hospital, escaped, and chose to live as a magician instead. He wasn't crazy, society makes him feel in that way. And he doesn't want Il Deong to suffer the same fate. When Il Deong's parents discovers his interest in magic, they become furious. One scene just broke my heart. He is sick and his exams are just around the corner. Instead of worrying about his health, all they care about is how being sick will affect his studies. That moment felt painfully real. Isn't that the reality for many toppers? They are pushed so hard that somewhere along the way they forget what they actually want. Later, the magician is arrested because people suspect him of murder. Since he is poor, lives alone in an abandoned amusement park, and he has no social status, everyone assumes he is guilty. But Il Deong knows the truth. During the school investigation, he stands up and says he isn't the murderer. I was with him at that time. Instead of supporting him, the school calls his parents. Because of their reputation and social status, they don't want any controversy. They tell him to stay silent. Il Deong asks, "Why can't I tell the truth? He is innocent." But his parents refuse to listen. They tell him that this is what adulthood is. That completely shatters his image of what being an adult means. He only wanted to become a good adult, but seeing his own parents choose reputation over truth breaks his heart. After that, everything changes. The classmates who once admired him begin whispering behind his back. They bully him, judge him, and even hurt him. It shows how quickly society turns against someone who no longer fits its expectations. That message hit me the hardest. And that dialogue, if you don't fit into society standards, people will make you crazy little by little. Thankfully, unlike the magician, Il Deong doesn't lose himself. In the end, he leaves the school and chooses the path he truly wants to follow. It isn't a loud or dramatic ending. It's quiet, peaceful, and deeply comforting. That's why this drama stayed with me. It's not really about magic. It's about expectations, identity, and the courage to choose your own life. Sometimes the greatest magic is simply finding the freedom to become who you truly are. And I really admire the character of Il Deong, so I just feel like I should talk about his character. If you like my video, please do like and subscribe to my channel. Till then, tata. Please take care of your health.